Took a long hard look at my life, lost my way while I was fighting the tide. A big black cloud, stormy sky followed me, oh I was living a lie. So heartless, so selfish, so in darkness, when all your nights are starless, you're running out of hope. But I found the strength inside to see, found the better part of me, and I'll never let it go. I've come a long, long way, made a lot of mistakes, but I'm breathing, breathing, that's right, and I made it, made it. This time I'm a little run down, I've been living out loud, I can beat it, that's right, cause I'm feeling, feeling invincible. Oh, 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 oh. When you're gone for days on your own, tear your heart out just to find your way home. I've been so high, I sunk so low, I come so far with nothing to show for it. Mistaken, I got so good at taking, but now I'm tired of faking. This story's getting old. So I found the strength inside to see, found the better part of me, and I'll never let it go. I've come a long, long way, made a lot of mistakes, but I'm breathing, breathing, that's right, and I made it, made it. This time I'm a little run down, I've been living out loud, I can beat it, that's right, cause I'm feeling, feeling invincible. Oh, 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 invincible. I'm not the only one that crashed into the sun and lived to fight another day. Like a supernova, that our life is over, I'm here to stay. Now I'm gonna be invincible. Oh, 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 yeah, invincible. I've come a long, long way, made a lot of mistakes, but I'm breathing, breathing, that's right, and I made it, this time I'm a little run down, I've been living out loud, I can beat it, that's right, cause I'm feeling, feeling invincible.
Wish that I could replace the look I saw on your face. I don't want to believe I can lose you. Are you even aware that it just isn't fair? What more do you need me to do? Try, I can try, but you hide the things that I need to convince you. What if I should do the thing you want me to? What will be left of this for you to bury? Why can't you believe that I will never leave? That's a burden you don't have to carry. I don't need to compare with things that just aren't there. Will you ever believe I won't hurt you? I wish that you would let go of what you cannot control. How many ways must I tell you? Try, I can try, but you hide everything so deep inside you. What if I should do the thing you want me to? What will be left of this for you to bury? Why can't you believe that I will never leave? That's a burden you don't have to carry. the thing you want me to. What will be left of this for you to bury? Why can't you believe that I will never leave? That's a burden you don't have to carry. So what if I should do the thing you want me to? What will be left of this for you to bury? I know you can't believe that I will never leave. That's a burden you will always carry. There's something you should know, and just before you leave, that's a burden you forward and embrace all that it brings. Everything I've lost and everything I've loved are all the things that meant the most to me. I feel it's time we all move forward and embrace all that it brings. This is the sound. This is the sound of chasing dreams. It's not as easy. It's not as easy as it sounds. Everything I've lost and everything I love are all the things that meant the most to me. I feel it's time we all move forward and embrace all that it brings. Brush your hair back, take one more glance. Do you see the things you're in need to see? Is enough what you have inside? And take a step back, is the image good enough? Is the face that's staring back at you the hand that feeds instead? Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? Standing on the edge, we're reaching to the sky. Heaven falls from angels. Is there anyone else? A beauty in disguise. Heaven falls from angels. Tonight, tonight. Strike a match, light it up, take a drag. Is this love of yours catching up to you? Did you even have the chance? Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough? Standing on the edge, we're reaching to the sky. Heaven falls from angels. Is there anyone else? A beauty in disguise. Heaven falls from angels. You were standing close to the end. You were beautiful. Step back, take a breath. There's so much left here to second chance. Standing on the edge, we're reaching to the sky. Heaven falls from angels. Is there anyone else? A beauty in disguise. Heaven falls from angels. Oh, heaven falls from angels. Tonight, tonight.
All these things that I have done, the hours I have spent looking for something to run to cover my hair. The rain came down in sheets of razors, cutting my face and blocking my way. It was impossible to see the angel that was staring at me. If you could stand tall with me, what are we fighting for? We have to believe it was setting us up for more. So much more than we could know was waiting just down the road. If you could stand tall with me. Someone said you were the one who come What are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? If you could stand tall with me, what are we fighting? 'Cause we have to believe it will set us alone. So much more than we could know was waiting just down the road. If you could stand tall, we could be so much, much more. Yeah, we could be so much more. We could be so much
in my bed of black roses, where I dream secrets the back of my eyelids keep. So you wanna believe all the things you've been told and all the promises that you won't grow old in a life made up of strings, being pulled by secret beings. And now I know my falls and fights that brought me here. Your face seems to disappear. You can't understand my same nightmare in my bed.
I could swear you're a natural high. Volcanoes erupting inside when I see you smile.